here I am at Pictograph State Park. Sorry, there's a couple mosquitoes around here. You know, nobody likes no skeeters. Oh, there's he's on my arm. Let me get him first. Yeah, let me get him. Anyways, here we are. Figured I'd do a little wrap around. Oh, that was a little too fast. There we go. Yeah, so here we are hiking up this little bit of trail here, and I think it said it's 1/3 mile is what it said. And the lady up there was very nice, and I had to pay a little park fee, which means I can actually go up to some of the other parks, which is pretty nice. Certainly will take advantage of. But so far, gorgeous. Love it. I mean, those hills are hills. But I'm gonna turn on the camera and you're gonna walk for me for just a couple seconds before I get tired of holding up the phone, because much as I want to make the videos, I've got to continue using this stick to bear most of my weight on my right foot. Ever since I rolled my ankle last year and pinched that nerve, it just hasn't really got much better. I'm bearing most of my weight on the stick on every right foot step I take, which isn't too bad, but could be worse. But alright, let's walk for a little bit. Looks like something probably got ate there, or it's just shedding all its fur. These plants are really cool. Don't know what they are, but they are. And then we got these little, kind of like daisies of sorts. Of course, we got those same purple flowers we had at the last place. Quite do like those. Rock formation here. Oh, this is where I get to take the bridge. Yeah, I didn't want to take the bridge, but I guess I'm gonna walk over this little bridge. It's not that I didn't want to take it. There's another trail wrapping around that side going further up the mountains, and that's what I just came down from. I'm sorry if the camera keeps shaking. I keep having to shake off a couple skeeters. Pretty neat little bridge here. Check the sturdiness before I walk over anything, you know. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alrighty, from here, I will be walking back down the way I came, since that is actually the way down. This is the way up on that side. And then hopefully here in a little while, I can find another place to go, and we can continue our little video and escapades here. Oh, it's actually not that far down, it's just going over this little gap. Okay. But just beautiful. I mean, yeah, you can get some mountains like this in Arkansas, but I just don't think Arkansas has any lick compared to anything I've seen so far on this trip once I've gotten to Colorado, through Wyoming, and here in Montana. But alrighty, I shall see y'all in a minute. And I am at so the second place I've decided to go is the Zimmerman trails, and it's just right here up in the mountains. Basically, the mountains I show from my hotel is exactly where I'm at. Basically just sitting right up there, looking over the city. I'm gonna walk some of these trails, take some pictures, some small videos, mainly the pictures of the views before these clouds pass over, and pretty much get rid of all the good sun, and it doesn't get too cold. But it does look like some storms are gonna roll back in for at least the afternoon till tomorrow. So I'm glad I took today as the day I was gonna go and hike the trails, because I won't have no time tomorrow, as my check-in date was moved to the 5th for my job at Yellowstone. So I get to go to Gardner, Montana on the 5th, which is Thursday. And then from there, I get to drive into Yellowstone Old Faithful. And that's going to be quite the video. Oh, my nose ring there. One second. And then hopefully I'll have some even more better videos and pictures of the mountains and the trip going there. And I can finish part 2 of the 2,500 mile road trip on Miata, a cross-country adventure. So stay tuned, and I plan on having some good videos for you, or pictures. Don't quote me on it, because some people look at me weird when I'm sitting here videoing, but it doesn't bother me. But it is just a little thing to keep in mind. Okay, so I made it to one of the crest points here, other than the one I was over there, over here. Certainly is something, isn't it? I mean, very beautiful. And some of the houses here are just gorgeous. I don't know how much time it took them to get the money for some of these houses, but wow, I mean, just the one over there, I don't know if it's actually has to be a home because there's all the individual homes, but I mean, some of these look like, I mean, little penthouses and tiny little like houses that are made to look like lodges. And I mean, every house here is a very different style. I mean, it's not like Arkansas where every house is about the same, square, horribly built, sticks and straws, you know. But like these, not that I know if these are built any better, but I just really appreciate that these people probably decide what they wanted. You know, they built what type of house they wanted. They didn't just settle for the duplex in the middle of the woods that has the exact same houses, 4 different layouts, you know. But I'm gonna keep going, see if I can find anything more to see and take some pictures of. But I think I'm pretty much at the point where I can see pretty much the whole city. I could go over there more or over here, but as you can tell, we're getting some cloudy overcast coming, which is fine. But I'm gonna continue on here and see what else I can find, anything cool. There was a vehicle over there. I guess they threw off the cliff as like a little sightage point. I don't know what you call it. But it was pretty cool. But some of these houses are just amazing. I mean, I thought some of the mansions and stuff I was going and delivering to when I was doing some DoorDash back in Arkansas down in the Bryant-Benton area were pretty, but I would rather have a quaint home like some of these that are decently sized than a ginormous mansion in Arkansas. Honestly, I'd rather just have any place here rather than in Arkansas to begin with. Because if I can't walk out my front door and see views like this, then I don't want it anymore, you know. I used to not consider myself that type of person, but over the last 6-7 days, the week of me, you know, doing this trip, I can certainly say I might become a hiker who just kind of hikes around the 50 states if I can ever get a truck camper combo, something like that. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, can't see it. He's up there. Oh, there we are. I love planes. One day I hope to get an aviation license. I want to be able to operate helicopters. I loved Flight Simulator, and I have the flight sim at home, but I never, it's something that requires a lot of money, and I never figured I would ever really be able to make that how I was really kind of living and keeping my life going. But now, you know, I could see myself in about 20 years time with some money saved when I'm about 40 or so, going and getting it and really enjoying my time. Who knows, maybe even some less time than that, but we'll find out. So I'm going to continue on here and keep walking, enjoying my time. The sun's kind of just now got covered. It feels quite good. Might not be as pretty, but it feels pretty good. There's some arrows on the ground here. Oh, it's graffiti, of course. I did say that they wanted to take close watch of your car because a lot of vandalism is going on. So honestly, I'm half expecting something to be wrong with my car when I come back with the amount of people and the attention I've gotten on it. Oh, wow, look at, oh, these are different flowers. All right, so I'm gonna flip around the camera, take some more pictures and small little videos, and stay tuned for whatever I have next after this, because honestly, I have no clue. But alrighty, bye everybody.